Hey there, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to break down how we get our leads here at Merchant and how digital marketing agencies can do the same, and really whether you should pick D7 Lead Finder or Apollo when you're going out to build your lead database. So if you're not familiar with who we are, we're Merchant. We are a Google Business Profile optimization company. We've helped thousands of people optimize their Google Business Profiles on behalf of hundreds of agencies that white label our tools and services to do it. So to do this and grow consistently, we need to constantly get more and more leads. And one of our favorite tools is D7 Lead Finder. And the reason why we like this so much is because you can come in here and do a bulk search and type in the name of the business that you're trying to target. So in our case, we like working with marketing agencies. So we would go in here and put in marketing agency, and we want all the agencies in the top 100 USA cities. And when I hit fetch leads, it would go and find a list of you and a lot of other digital marketing agencies. But from your point of view, you might go in here and say, I want to target all HVAC businesses in the top 100 USA cities. And then it'll fetch the leads, and it's going to put together a CSV file that has all the information about basically all of the HVAC businesses in the top USA cities, along with other information that you might find helpful when trying to sell them your services. That includes things like a link to their Google Business Profile, their number of Google reviews, their Google rating, their Yelp rating, the different technologies on their website, their phone number, their email, and so much more. And so D7 Lead Finder is great if you just want a complete list of all of the possible clients in a market in a niche. But that's just the generic information, right? That works if you're now just going to cold call them or do very generic cold emailing, but it might not do that well because it's mostly like hello@company.com or businessname@gmail.com, right? They're not individual email addresses that typically get opened. So if you want to do something that's more email driven when you're trying to grow your agency, you're going to want to use a tool more like Apollo. And the reason for that is because Apollo actually lets you search for business types with very specific criteria. So you can still say, I want to find all of the HVAC businesses in the US, but what you can then do is say, I want to know who the owner is. And then I want to get their personal cell phone number and their personal email address. And Apollo is then able to go out and get many of that information for many of the business owners, which means that you're able to then contact a much more specific person in the organization. Or let's say you're trying to sell services to a franchise or a bigger enterprise, you can search for different job titles within that business. And so Apollo IO just allows you to go a little bit deeper. So first find the business type and then find the exact person and their details that you want to get in touch with. And so you'll want to pick between these two based on what you're trying to do. Do you just need any phone number that you can just call the business at and get a hold of somebody and try to sell them? Or do you need to land in the right person's inbox with the exact right message for that person? Because that will really decide if you want to use D7 or if you want to use Apollo. Again, D7 is a very affordable solution. The pricing starts at just $45 per month for a good number of leads, and basically the 119 one is unlimited virtually. Whereas Apollo, if you're using this, it gets pretty expensive because one, this looks like it's pretty reasonable. It's $79 a month or $119 a month, which funny enough, same here. But the credits for their mobile phone numbers and to export those contacts are what costs a lot of money. And so if you're building a list of just 10,000 contacts in an industry with their phone number or personal email, it could easily cost you thousands of dollars to do so. But obviously those leads are going to be more valuable because they're more specific. So hopefully you found this video to be helpful. Put your comment below on which one you like more, D7 or Apollo, or if you like one that I didn't even mention, then please comment it below so that I can check it out and maybe make a comparison video on it. Thanks so much and good luck growing your agency.